I'm Kelly with Soki. Some of you may recognize my voice. I'm sorry that I don't have a camera today. We are experiencing some technical issues in the office, but I just want to welcome all of you for coming back. It's our first Wellness Wednesday of 2021, so we're really excited. So thanks, guys. And we would love to have you back each time. So the first thing I want to make sure that you guys know is that unlike when we did this in 2020, we have changed up our schedule a bit. So we're going to do every other Wednesday. So we won't be back next week. We'll be back the following Wednesday on the 27th. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and toss it over to Lindsay and Morgan so they can kind of get everything started for today.
Great. Thank you so much, Kelly. We're excited to be here. I recognize most of all your all's faces, but just in case you don't recognize mine, my name is Lindsay Mullis, and I am the Health Promotion Clinical Director for Special Olympics Kentucky. So when we get to have our fun athletic events in the summer at the basketball games, I'm over in one of the tents helping athletes learn about ways that you guys can be the best athlete you can be and healthy as possible off the court or playing field. And so sometimes I get to wear a fun banana costume suit with Morgan to try to convince you guys to come over and see us in the parking lot. And so that's what we do, right, Morgan? That's part of the
right.
fun thing we do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're excited. Go ahead.
And I was just going to say, my name is Morgan. I'm Special Olympics athlete and athlete ambassador, and I'm a health education specialist. And I work with Lindsay at the Human Development Institute.
Yeah. And we're excited to be partnering with Special Olympics to continue on our Wellness Wednesdays. So last year, we talked about some really interesting topics and ways that we could be healthy. And we've got some more great topics this year. So we hope that you all continue to join us and tell your friends, right? So the more the merrier. I do want to introduce two more of our team members, so that they can talk who they are, so you can learn who they are and know them, because they'll be talking on future stuff. So I'm going to let Trent and Colin introduce yourselves. Trent, you go first.
Hey everybody, I'm Trent, and I've met a few of you guys before. I wasn't able to attend any of your official Wellness Wednesday meetings last year, but hopefully I can make it to all of them this year. So I'm excited to be here.
Hi, I'm Colin. My last name's Burkle. Not that that's important, but I go to Kentucky. I'm in my senior year. I was supposed to graduate last semester, but I play rugby. That's a fun fact. So our season got pushed because of COVID. So here I am. But yeah, I just am looking forward to get to know you all and learn from you. So
great. And so our most popular Wellness Wednesday last year was the Zumba. And so that was the request to have that be what kicks us off in 2021. And that is fun. We get to be active and dance together, and nobody has to talk about anything either. So it's a good way to get us started slowly, right? But that being said, I don't want to do it by myself. So I'm expecting all of you all to get up and move your bodies and dance with me, right? Because as long as you're moving, that's all that matters. You don't have to do the same thing as me, as long as you're having fun and getting your blood flowing and remembering what it's like to be active. Anybody forgotten what that feels like? I haven't. So I'm gonna need your help to stay motivated, right? To be moving.
Right.
I'll be shortly to go, okay?
I
Everybody
also
have
want
some water nearby to get a drink for when you get
So you've got some water.
warmed up. If not, you can grab yourself something to drink while we're getting warmed up. That'd be a good idea. Ooh, Morgan's got a big bottle of water.
I also want to add that if you aren't speaking, to try to remember to put yourself on mute so we don't get any other background noise. And let's get started.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to play some music. Y'all tell me if it's too loud or not loud enough. We'll get going. How's that? Good? Can you guys still hear me? All right. Thanks for giving me some thumbs up. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my chair here and sometimes I'm gonna stand and sometimes I'm gonna sit. So you guys just move for what's comfortable with you, but we're gonna get started warming up, but it's taking 3 big deep breaths, okay? So bring it in. Good. Give me one more. Nice. Okay, now take your hands and start tapping on your body. We want to make sure that everything's awake. And you can tap on your head, on your chest, all the way down to your toes. It's called our tactile part. Just making sure we're nice and awake. I'll make sure my brain's really awake, right? Good. Okay, and now we want you to get as big as you can. Make a big X with your body or stretch your arms, be as big as you can, and then bring you in as small as you can. So if I'm sitting down, I can still do that too. Get as big as I can. I'm stretching my arms, I'm stretching my legs, and then I bring it in nice and tight and get a small, can you even see me on screen? Down in here. Good. Do that 2 more times. Big and stretch. Bring it in. Good. Out nice and big. And in. Good. Okay. Now we're just going to move our upper body, okay? So move your arms like you're spinning. Maybe you're doing circles. Maybe you're being real fancy with it. Pretend like you're an air traffic controller, right? Good. Whatever looks nice for you. Whatever feels good. Nice. All right, now keep your arms together, wherever they are, and just move your lower body. So it's kind of hard to see, but I'm just kicking my legs up. You can go to side. You can lift your knees. Whatever works for you. And I can do that sitting down too, right? I can still kick my legs. Good. Okay, we did the top part. We now have done our bottom part. So I just want you to pick one side of your body and just your arm and leg on that one side. So you can do Morgan, I like to call this the granddaddy shark. You can work on your balance a little bit. Just one arm, one leg.
I call that a cheerleading stunt when I used to do
Claire, that's right. I can't remember what that one's called. Good. All right, now whatever side that you did, stop that side and go to the other side.
Yep.
Pretty sure my shuffle's gonna be on. I have no idea what song's coming on next. We'll just, you guys keep going. You're doing great. Find us a fun one. Okay. All right, so just the other side. Okay. All right, I'm testing Morgan's knowledge. We did top, we did bottom, we did side to side. What's next? Can you show us, Mo? Do you remember? We gotta crisscross it. So take one hand and take it to the opposite knee, right? Working your brain a little bit. If you want to take it up a notch and add some balance, you can pick that leg up too, right? Good. You don't have to. Remember, I can do this sitting down too. Just crisscrossing, getting a little motion in my core. Good. All right, ready to switch? Other side. Good. You guys look great. If you want to take it up a notch, remember you can lift that leg. Good. All right. I gotta do my lower body, so I'm gonna try to angle my camera so you can see my feet. Good. And I'm just gonna tap my heel. So I get a nice stretch to the back of my leg, right? Same thing too, if I'm sitting down, I can still tap my heel and make sure my toe is facing the top of the ceiling as hard as it can. Get a nice stretch. Good. Now tap the front of your toe to get a good stretch of the front of your leg down your shin. Same thing if I'm sitting down, just tapping the front of my toe. Good. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do to warm up our legs is just kick your bottom. So we get a good stretch right here in the quads. Nice. And when I sit down, you guys don't have to sit down with me. That's just me showing the options, right? So everybody can do what works best for them. So if I'm sitting down here and I'm trying to get that, I can still lift my knee high, right? Just to keep that motion, to keep that move. Good. Okay. And then we always got to finish with 3 more big deep breaths. 2 more. Last one. Shake it out. How's everybody feeling? We good? Nice and warmed up? Seeing some thumbs up? Good. Okay. We're good and warm. And if you've got your water, you get a quick drink. Okay. Now remember, I'm going to show you guys stuff and I might sit down so I can show you what it looks like if you're sitting down. You can stay standing. You can sit down if you want to. Either way, I'm just excited that we're dancing and having fun together. Okay, you guys look great. All right. I'm warmed up so I can take my jacket off. And we're going to get started with one that if you guys joined us last time, this is I enjoy this as a warm-up song. It's an old school Usher song. Okay, ready? Yeah. So walk in front. Side to side. Go back. Side to side. Up your hands up. I like my music a little louder. Let's turn that up. In front. Give me some hips. And a little soft front and back. I'll turn my camera down so you can see a little bit better. Other side, front and back. Okay, I want to see you jump and wiggle. Run back. Okay, take it front. Good. And side to side. And back. Good job. Hands up. Take it front. This time, let me see your hips. Ooh, looking good, Mo. Front back. Ready, other side. Okay, jump and wiggle. Here we go. Run back. Okay, give me a couple. Good. I remember I can do this in a chair too. Same thing. Just bopping the other body. Good. The arms. This is your only break you get right here. Good. Front and back. Other side. There we go. See this wiggle. Ooh, look, I love it. Colin's feeling it. I like it, Kevin. Oh, Hayden, nice. Run back. Woo! You guys are looking Good. How's everybody feeling? Having fun? Good. Okay.
Yay.
Good. You guys look great. Okay. So this next one is a challenge because it's got to make sure that you're listening. Okay. Water's important. So we got to listen to what the DJ's saying. And when he says dance, we dance. When he says stop, what do you guys think we do? Freeze, right? So that's the challenge, to make sure you're paying attention. I have faith. I'm watching you. Take your right hand.
Right hand in the air, left hand in the air, everybody in the air, let's go in the air, right hand in the air, left hand in the air, everybody in the air, let's go in the air.
Slide.
To the right, slide to the left, slide
To the front.
front, bring it back, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the front, bring it back. All right,
Okay.
about to turn it up right now. Follow my instructions. So let's go. When I say
Because
dance,
dance, you dance.
when I say stop, don't move at all.
Here we go.
Go, dance, dance, dance,
Go.
dance, 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 dance. Stop,
Nice.
dance, 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 dance.
Good. Side to side. Remember, I can do that in my chair too, right? Good. Good job, Danielle. All right, freestyle. I want to see what you can bring. What kind of funky style you can bring. All right, let me see it.
Freestyle, 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 freestyle.
Oh, I see some disco arms.
Right hand in
Good.
the air, left hand in the air, everybody in the air, let's go in the air, right hand in the air, left hand in the air, everybody in the air, let's go in the air, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the front, bring it back, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the front, bring it back. Okay.
All right, round two.
We're gonna switch it up just a little bit.
It's gonna be different.
Dance and stop.
Gotta
We're
listen.
gonna make it a little bit different. You guys ready? Follow me.
Here we go.
Dance, dance, stop.
Oh.
Dance, 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 stop.
Oh.
Dance, stop. Dance, stop. Dance, dance, stop. Tick tock. tick, tock.
Nice.
Dance, 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 dance.
Side to side.
All right, we go again. About to get into the freestyle section one
All
more
right,
time.
freestyle. I want you to really bring it this
You guys
time.
ready? On the count of three. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
let's go.
I see ya.
Freestyle, freestyle, freestyle.
Oh,
freestyle,
I like it.
freestyle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You guys look great.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I can't see you, Claire, but I know that you're rocking it right now.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm a bad dancer, so I just hide my face.
Let's go.
That's okay, as long as you're here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. And slide. And shoulders. Ooh. Wish I could pause it. Okay, how's everybody doing?
Lindsay, I don't know if you probably didn't see it, but my dog was doing some great dance moves.
No, I didn't, but that means you got everybody involved, so that's great.
Right.
Benjamin was killing it on that one. That was good. Everybody still got thumbs up? We feeling okay? Okay, so the next one we got to the new one we didn't get to do last time. It's our arms, okay? Right? Gonna work on getting some nice, it's not tank top weather yet, but it's gonna be, right? So we gotta work on that. So we're gonna do some nice strong punches, and I'm gonna go back from my chair to standing to show you guys how to do it both ways and you do what you're most comfortable with, okay? Awesome. Okay. Nice strong arms, okay? Good. We're gonna take it cross. Good. See how that body's moving? I can do that if I'm sitting down too, right? Good. Ready? We're gonna take it front. Go 1, 2, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2. Good. Ready? Uppercuts that look like this. Good. Gonna go punch to the side. Good. Ready? And 1, 2, and fast and fast and fast. Good. 1, 2, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. We see those uppercuts. Good. Ready? We're gonna speed bag. Which means our butt's going to one side. Rolling my fists. Good. If I'm standing up, I can add a little extra. Right? I can keep it steady. Go to the other side. Anybody's arms burning yet? Good. Take it side to side. Good job. Ready to take it front. Here we go. Hit it hard. Up. 2 and 4. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready? Uppercut. Good. Here you do it again. And 1, 2. And hit and hit. 1, 2. Uppercut. Hold it right here. Good. Now take it side to side. And then play your guitar. Nice. Whew. How's everybody feeling? Good. I see some thumbs up. Those are some strong punches. I don't know if you guys are mad at somebody or just mad at 2020 or whatever it is. But y'all had some strong punches. You're looking good. I liked it. Okay. We have time for one more song and then our cool down. So everybody's still feeling okay? Good. All right, we're gonna do one more aerobic one, and this one's fun. Easy, but I like to get a little sassy with it. So I'm gonna see you get sassy. It's Pitbull. How can you not get sassy with Pitbull, right? He's got a lot of sass. So, okay. Oh, okay. Woo. I'm gonna do a lot of movement, okay? I'm gonna move and stop and drop and then go the other way. Go. Stop and drop. Good. 2 by 2s. 1, 2, other way. 1. Okay, you can just shake the whole verse. Whatever that looks like for you, it's Zumba. So you can just move your hips, or move your shoulders. But it's just fun, right? And then we're gonna move and stop and drop. And I can do this from my chair too, by going forward and stopping and dropping. Good, 2 by 2s. All right, we see a little lower body sass. I see it, Morgan. Trent's getting it. Ooh, I'm digging your sass. I like it. And go. And reverse. Good. Pause. 2 by 2s. Oh, take it front and back. Little body roll. Other side. Front and back. Other side. Front and back. You guys look awesome. Woo! Ready? 2 by 2s. You can do that sitting down too. Danielle's killing it. Wait for it. Nice. Good job. Whew. It's my other arm song. I'm not going to make you guys do that. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
That's a fun one, right? Like I said, hard not to be sassy. It's a little bit of Pitbull. You guys are great. Wearing me out. Okay, well, let's cool it down. Whew. Does anybody have any requests? I've got Uptown Funk on here. Got a little.
I don't have any requests. Sorry.
No requests? Okay.
Brave. I like that song.
I don't know that song, Claire. Who sings that
It's
one?
I can't remember the person's name, but she sings
Uptown Funk is pretty good.
Brave.
Okay, I'll have to look that one up, Claire, so I have it on here next time. We'll keep it with some Bruno for today. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we gotta cool down because our bodies are all hot from working hard, right? So when I warmed up, I did my legs last. So I'm gonna do those first today, okay? So same thing, but in reverse orders. So kicking my bottom. Good. Take that knee front. Woo. Good. Walk it down. Like to do this. Bring it down. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Woo. Uptown Funk. All right, ready now. Tap those feet like we did before. Front of my toe right there on the floor. Good. Take it to your heel. Nice. Take it big. Ooh, I like to wiggle. Good. All right, stop. We're gonna do our arms next, right? So get up, down. I call this the teacup stretch. Y'all remember that nursery rhyme? Can't remember how it goes. Here's my handle, here's my spout. Here it is. Good. Take it front. Take it back. If you can, reach back as far as you can. Good. Kick your arms out then. Okay. Take it up and back. Good. Woo. We worked our hips a little bit. Ready? Now take it flat front. Hang here if you can. If you can't reach down for your toes, try it. Good. Woo. How's everybody feeling? I lost my ponytail holder along the way. You guys did great,
I'm ready to work out now. I'm stretched out.
right? Yeah, that was good. Okay, you guys did great. I'm so proud of you. Caesar,
Great job, guys.
there's a lot of wonderful videos out there. If it's something you enjoyed that you can do online. Like I said, everything that I did, I could also do for my chair, right? Just make it work for you. Just move whatever part of your body.
Do you have
Feels-
an
feels like
email
moving.
address that you could send to me on chat that maybe I could send you some ideas for, like some things to do on Zoom for Wellness Wednesdays?
Yeah, actually, that was my next question, Claire. So I know Colin and Trent are working to fill the days of the schedule that don't have anything booked yet. So we'd love to hear what your guys' ideas are for things that you'd like to learn about or talk about. So do you want to, you can unmute yourself or you can put it in the chat, whatever's easier. Got a couple minutes. If you guys want to tell us what interests you.
You're welcome to do whatever you all want to do.
Yeah. What's your ideas, Claire?
Anything but burpees.
Yeah,
No burpees.
that's not, that's not on my top of my list.
Okay,
That's
good.
like at the way bottom in the back corner of my list.
Yeah, burpees aren't fun.
No.
I don't even do them when I do the Sweco exercises on my iPad.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, if you have if you have an email address, I have some that I can send to you of different exercises and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in our wellness email, Claire,
Okay.
that you've probably emailed it before. But so this, our wellness email is one that our whole team can read. So that way it's not just, I'm gonna be honest, getting lost in the ridiculous amount of emails. that
So
I
many
get.
emails.
My mom's
So
just
many
that
emails,
same way
y'all.
right now. She gets too many emails too.
Yes.
And I just keep
So-
sending out more and more Pinterest stuff because Pinterest and I are really best friends right now.
Great, okay.
Hey,
well, we-
Lindsay, can I ask Colin a question?
Yes.
Hey, Colin, I got a question for you. For maybe one day, can you try getting me maybe the UK women's gymnastics, maybe some like an autographed picture, maybe one day?
I'll have to see what I can do. I don't know if I know anyone on the gymnastics team, but
All right,
if I see anything, I'll let you know. for
all right,
sure.
thank you.
Yeah, Colin has connections in UK athletics, playing rugby.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Claire, I love
What is he?
I
what
love your
does he
picture.
do? Oh, thank you. It was done like in 2011 when I went to Harry Potter World.
Oh, it's Hogwarts.
Team Slytherin.
I'm in I think Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. I don't know. I lied on the test when I took it.
I'll be
I
honest.
said that I tell honest the truth and stuff, and my mom's like, you fibbed on that whole test.
I might be Slytherin then, Claire.
Hey, Lindsay, I got a
You
question
know,
for
what's funny
you.
is I took that test and got Slytherin. Truthfully, too.
Yeah.
I-
Ethan and Colin are both Slytherin then.
I got a question for you.
Well, Kevin, is it okay? Danielle had her hand up.
All right, yes, ma'am.
So it's okay if I let her go first?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Danielle, did you have a question or something you wanted to suggest?
I'm just a UK fan too,
Well, yeah, it's hard not to be a UK fan.
because I know
Kentucky.
some people on UK gymnastics team.
Oh, there you go, Kevin.
Well,
Maybe
wondering
Danielle.
if the gymnastics schedule is on a Google website like the basketball team schedule is, where you can
Yep.
watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Do you know if it is, Colin?
Yes.
The schedule should all be on if you go to UK Athletics.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then it should just have their schedule on there for all the teams. And then our schedule, we have our own Facebook page. You're welcome to follow it for the rugby team, but
I have Instagram, which I
we have
follow
it on
basketball.
Instagram too. So our
Okay.
game, yeah, we play like
Look it up.
10 games in a season. So those are free admission. So you're welcome to always come to those. So
Yeah. Kevin, you want to ask your
And
question real quick
COVID
and then
goes
we
away.
do what, Claire?
Yes,
Maybe when COVID goes away.
Yeah.
my arm is sore right here from my shot. What kind of exercise can I maybe do for it?
I would just
I would say, yeah, I've heard that as long as you keep moving it, that kind of helps get
All right,
flow, help keeping it.
all right.
Cool.
I was just asking. Thank you.
Yeah. So whatever you
makes
can
sense.
do that feels comfortable to get that arm
Yeah.
moving.
Have you,
All right.
you been able to get the shot yet, Lindsay?
Actually, it's funny you asked that today, Claire. Everybody on my entire team, but me and Austin, got an email today about getting the vaccination, which
Oh, y'all didn't get it yet?
no,
email?
which
I don't
I
think
don't
I
know
got
if you all noticed, but we had a joiner today. But I am technically high risk because I have a baby in my
Oh.
belly. So
Oh,
yeah,
when
it's
did you
kind of,
find out?
Congrats.
thank you, Ethan. Yeah. So a little disappointed that everybody else got it, but happy for Trent and Morgan and the rest of the
Yeah,
group.
my speech teacher said she can't get it because where she's pregnant, her doctor said she's not okay to get it.
Oh, my doctor said that they're encouraging pregnant women to get it. So,
Oh, well, I don't
Yeah,
know
to
what
tell her.
doctor she sees, but the doctor she sees told her to not take it.
there you go. Well, hopefully you guys are either, I know Kevin, you got
When
your
did you
shot.
find out that you were pregnant?
Well, a couple months ago. So
Okay.
yeah,
I
but
was going to ask, but I didn't want to be wrong because I've learned lessons on not asking females that question
Yes, you
and then
shouldn't-
kind of be wrong
yeah,
about
you
it.
shouldn't ask. So that's why I let you all in on the secret there at the tail end. So you guys. But Hayden, you mentioned that we wanted to talk about healthy foods
Yeah, I like
and ways to maybe lose a little weight. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
can I ask a question to Colin?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Colin, for your rugby, is it open to the public?
Yeah, so when our schedule comes out, so we're still looking to see if we were supposed to play last fall, but because of everything that happened, our season got pushed. So it could even be next fall potentially, which I'm trying to get my master's. So if I get into that, I still technically have a year of eligibility. So I'll get the schedule sometime in the next whenever. But yeah, it's open to everyone. Like you just come in and it's you know where the old baseball stadium is?
No.
Okay, so on campus where the old baseball stadium is, that we have our own field. It's like a really nice turf field, but it's not like a stadium. Like you sit around the field. So yeah, everyone can come in there. And there's like when we played Tennessee, there was probably over 200 people there, but it's like right like there. So it's a little different than a stadium. So it feels like there's 1,000 people there, but yeah, it's open to anyone. And when I get a schedule, I'll give it all to you all.
Yeah, I've never got to see college rugby before. I've actually got to see rugby on TV, but college rugby no.
Yeah,
Pretty
well,
rough,
pretty
right,
fun.
What
Colin?
is
Yeah, our team's actually one of the better teams in college rugby, so it'll be exciting if you do come. So it's not. We have like kids on our team that can definitely go pro. So
what is rugby?
like tackle football with a little bit of soccer. So like you can kick the ball forwards, but you can't throw the ball forwards. You have to throw it backwards, like to someone behind you. But
Oh,
you can tackle people pretty much the same, but there's no,
Is it the new
there's no
sport at UK?
protection. Huh?
what were you saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that last thing.
I said that there's
Is
no
it a new?
no pads like in football. So it's like human on human. Yeah.
No, no. So if you get hurt, you get hurt. There's
That's
nothing
why I
to
said it's pretty rough.
protect you. Oh
Yeah.
no. Yeah. Is this a new sport that they just created at UK?
No, it actually has been around forever. Like
Oh.
it's like more European sport, but USA recently got pretty good. But it's played in like the southern hemisphere, so like southern, like southwest hemisphere, I guess. in like New Zealand and Fiji. It's like oceanic sport. So like Australia, places like that.
Okay.
But yeah.
This is the first time I've heard it for UK. I know all the other sports because my former best buddy from Best Buddies is on the swim team. That was my former buddy.
Yeah, that's what my brother and sister did. I like swimming, but I don't know. I'd rather tackle someone.
Yeah. So you ready to go back to school on the 25th?
Yes, I've actually been in school since the end of school because I took
Oh.
so and then
You
if I
never got to go
continue
on
this
Christmas
program-
break, did you?
Not really. I mean, kind of, but if I get into this program, I'm gonna be going to school for like a year and a half straight. So
Oh. So where are you living? Are you living in the dorms or are you living off of campus?
I live off campus now that I'm older. I liked living on campus. I actually did until I was a junior, and I felt that it helped me with my school a lot.
That's
But
cool.
as I got older, I was kind of like, yeah, I should probably move off campus. But yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, because I know the dorms don't let people in right away, and you can't stay in the dorms or the fraternities through the winter breaks and stuff.
Well, I'm so glad that you guys have taken to Collins so well. We had Olivia last semester, and we knew that she'd be hard to replace, but Collins doing pretty well on his first day, right?
What
She-
happened with Olivia?
She graduated. Yeah, so she
She
graduated.
graduated?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was
Oh,
only our practicum student. So
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought she was a new person that worked with Special Olympics.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
So Hayden had a good idea to talk about healthy foods, and Kevin's got a good idea about talking about healthy snacking again that Morgan talked about this time. So those are some really good ideas. And it sounds like maybe Colin might have to do one of his sessions on rugby and maybe lead us through some rugby exercises or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Trent, do you mind telling us what the topic is? Not next week, remember, because it's every 2 weeks, but the
Every
week
other
after.
week.
Yeah, so on January 27th, Holly Vincent will be on, and she works with Bowling Green Parks and Recreation, Special Populations Coordinator. And she also works as a coach with Special Olympics Kentucky. But she's going to be actually doing a class on healthy meals and budgeting. So she's going to be touching on something that sounds like a lot of you guys are wanting to talk about. So
Great.
I had one question. What kind of like I guess I'll ask this to Morgan. What sports do you all play? Like, do you play like one specific sport, or do you play like multiple?
Some do multiple. Like I know I wrestled in high school, and then I also am a Special Olympics athlete, so I compete in basketball, softball, bocce ball, and flag football.
That's awesome. I'd love to come watch sometime.
Yeah.
They do track and field, but last year we didn't get to do track and field because of the COVID happened right as practice started, which I'm hoping we'll be able to have track and field this year. And then I do basketball, but this year we took off of basketball because of COVID, and my dad's the head coach for basketball. And then softball, my dad's our pitcher for softball. So those are the three sports I do. I used to do cheerleading and dance, but my mom kind of got bored by all that stuff. So I do bowl. I used to do bowling too. So, and then it just came to be too much. So I just do track and field and basketball and softball.
Do any of you other athletes do any sports that haven't been mentioned?
Colin, I actually do 6.
I do golf.
I did.
Yep, with golf. I got you.
Yep.
Golf.
That's what I played in high school, actually, believe it or not. And I played in college where I was going to play in college, but then I quit and decided to do the exact opposite and play rugby.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
wow.
different from golf. For sure. Danielle, what sport did you play? Or do you
Gymnastics, cheerleading, hip hop, jazz, and ballet.
Nice.
I need help
So very-
dancing. So.
Very diverse.
Are you a senior or a junior in college?
I am in my senior year.
Okay.
Trent's in college too. He's just in grad school.
I'm theoretically a 5th year because of rugby, but it's because I switched my major. I promise I'm really smart though.
We believe you. Well, you guys have been awesome today. I was nervous because I haven't taught Zumba in so long, and I didn't know what it would be like to teach with a bigger belly. And you guys were wonderful. I saw lots of smiles. You all were dancing with me, and even though those of you that didn't have your camera on, I could feel your energy. So thank you for sticking with it today. I appreciate y'all. It was fun, and I'm excited to see what the 27th holds for our guest speaker. And it looks like you guys have given Colin and Trent and Morgan some good work to do with coming up with some other topics. So
Do you have
I got
somebody
it. Oh.
to take your spot when you once you have your baby? If you have it.
nope, it's just gonna be the team. The rest of the team is gonna fill in when I'm not around, and I have full faith. Full
Okay.
faith.
I got a challenge for everyone for the next Wellness Wednesday. I encourage you to try to invite some of your friends.
Great suggestion, Morgan.
I've already done that. I've done that for a ton of people, but I don't
Oh
know. if
yeah,
they
I
have-
know. I was just saying that's my challenge to everybody else.
That's
a good
great,
challenge.
Morgan. Yeah. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much. We're so glad that we were able to kick this off today with such a great group. We hope to see you all back on the 27th.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Lindsay.